Okay, ladies and gentlemen, yes, let's move on into the news. And of course, we're starting with a sad one. Nollywood actress Joy Ezonobe dies after failed fibroid operation. Yes, according to report, the actress and video vixen, who is popularly known for featuring in Davido's Dodo video, had battled fibroid for a while before eventually passing away this week following an unsuccessful surgery. She was a member of the National Council of Arts and Culture, Lagos, and had featured in a number of soap operas and music videos before her passing.
So sad. And yeah, of course, remember how she was the plus size
sad.
in that video.
There was a controversy when Davido used that as a video vixen.
Yes.
People were saying, so you mean you cannot marry somebody that is slim? Because she had to take like a liquid to become slim.
Yeah.
And it was a controversy. That's how we just knew her.
But the thing is that I applauded him because a lot of people didn't even use fat people as video vixens at that point. And he summoned up the courage to use that.
No, it's the narrative in the video.
I know. People would always come for you, no matter what. Even when you're doing the right thing, they would always just have something to say. Well, may her soul rest in perfect peace.
That's the prayer, honestly. May her soul. And I pray that her family as well, like they can get through this. And well, we're praying for comfort for you guys. All right, moving swiftly along, guys. Yes, World Music Day is only a few days away, June 21st to be precise, but some can't wait and are already getting in the mood. And that was the vibe at the music festival OJ recently attended. Yes, let's take a look at this to find out what went down at the event.
This flash mob just happened right here at Ikeja City Mall. Yes, it's the Make Music Lagos 2019. And of course, when you hear the name Make Music Lagos, it's all about music. And of course, June 21st is World Music Day. So it's going to be a week-long event of everything pertaining to music, learning production, learning how to sing, learning how to DJ, anything concerning music. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what the Make Music Lagos is about. And of course, the flash mob just happened right here at Ikeja City Mall. And of course, you know TVC, Entertainment Splash, anywhere it's happening, we will always bring every little bit of everything happening in Lagos for your viewing pleasure. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is OJ, so keep it locked. Tell us what you expect from the Make Music Lagos 2019.
Oh, I expect, so much fun, so much impact, and definitely everybody can come out to celebrate music.
Music Lagos 2019, what should people expect?
Oh my God, okay, so this is the fourth edition of Make Music Lagos, and every year it keeps getting better and better. So something we are doing different this year is that apart from making music all in different venues, we have top-notch artists like Bez, Johnny Drill, Sashino Peters, Freke Omo. Then we also have a songwriting camp with Bez. Bez is teaching people how to write good music. I know Bez is good. Then we also have a music business conference. Like artists, how do you market yourself? When you sign a contract, what are the things you look for? Then as a brand, how does your brand, your dressing, and your music? Some people have their good music, but they don't know their brand. All these things, you have professionals, brand artists, producers, all people are coming. So these are the things we are bringing. So this year, our theme is raising the next generation of musicians. Musicians that use their upper, know what's up, yeah? So all these people are what we are looking. So it's all our way of giving back to music. Nigeria, Lagos, we produce correct people, superstars. So yes, let's start from the grassroots before we get to those high places.
This is a fusion of people coming from different culture, background, different music background, genres of music, I mean, and styles. So we have a bunch of drummers here. We have about, like, say, 20 drummers, about 40 horns players, 15 guitarists. What else? We have the marching band, a fusion of the marching band and all of that. It's wow.
Oh my gosh, OJ, that was wild, right?
You had a nice time.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
At the
Music,
mall.
dancing. Yeah, they used to do flash mob for dancers, but because this one is to celebrate World Music Day, they had to infuse music, get drummers, get saxophone players.
Guitarists.
Like, it was just crazy. There was music. There was a part that they did the Game of Thrones theme song, and everybody was like, yeah! I'm telling you, Dioma was like, yeah! Like, no, you do stop. That was great.
Oh, this is nice.
Must have gone
Yes,
down.
yes, and a lot of people as well. This is really nice, and I know World Music Day is usually a big deal around the world. So I happened to be in France one time when this was going on, and I mean, different countries represented there came out. So Congo, my friends and I were just giving them makosa, like
Nigeria was represented.
No, I didn't say Nigeria.
Oh my gosh! So I was really
I
excited.
was looking forward to this. But it just seemed like
yes, we're getting
exactly.
into the world
It just
music
seemed like a
culture.
bunch of African countries just came together and agreed that let's do our own here.
Okay.
Because Nigeria, but I'm glad that we're doing this year, and I'd love to see what happens on the day itself.
I would really like to see it. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm so happy. Only that if you went to the mall that day, there would have been no place to park. That would just be
But this is good because we're such music fans in Nigeria, so it's nice that we're actually.
Yes, I
doing
do
this
really
this
agree.
year.
I do really agree. Now, moving on. In foreign news, Beyonce's father says Beyonce's skin color helped her career. Now, the singer's father and talent manager, Matthew Knowles, who has said this in the past, has made the statement yet again. In a recent interview, when discussing the issue of colorism, he stated that he believes Beyonce would not have been as successful if her skin were darker. In his words, in the music industry, there is still segregation. As you know, if you look back, even like Whitney Houston, if you look at those photos, how they lighten her to make her look lighter complexion because there is a perception in colorism. When the host asked him, how different do you think Beyonce's career would have been if she were a darker skinned woman? He replied, I think it would have been affected or it would have affected our success. I use Rowland as a great example. The great thing is Kelly did exceptionally outside of America, especially in Australia. Kelly sold over 4 million records. It was also discussed in the interview that a recent study showed that in a 15-year period, the top 40 airplay artists who were black women were all lighter skinned. The list included Alicia Keys, Nicki Minaj, Rihanna, Mariah Carey, and Beyonce. So guys, what exactly would you say about this?
Where is the lie? Where is the lie? Where is the lie?
There's something happening there.
When you take a look at the people listed, I mean, let's be honest, Alicia, Nicki, Rihanna, these are lighter-skinned black women, and they've done quite well for themselves. And he made a very interesting point about Kelly Rowland, which I had even forgotten about. And although when you look at Destiny's Child, it was Michelle that didn't go on to be that big. But even when you compare Kelly and Beyonce, like, he was like, Kelly didn't do that well in America as she did in Australia and other parts.
That is the truth.
And that is the truth. So when you think about Nigeria as well, and how this is a big deal, team light skin versus dark skin, it's always the light skin girls everywhere. So do you not think that there's a point to be made here? I mean, these are Americans who, these are people outside here who racism was a big deal for, and then they're just getting past that, and they found a way to deal with it by accepting the lighter skinned black people.
But, you know, from another angle, one would say that is there a problem still between Beyonce's father and Beyonce? Because one would not even have expected, even if you know the truth as a family member, to talk about your daughter like this.
Right.
So is it that he prefers Kelly to Beyonce in a way, or something is still happening somewhere?
You know, their relationship has always been kind of funny. Beyonce and her dad, who used to manage her.
Then after I said, don't manage me, everything just changed.
Yeah.
I'm even shocked that he didn't call Michael Jackson in the whole conversation.
Right,
changing your nose, your skin color, and of course, Janet Jackson too.
But Whitney Houston is darker skinned.
But did
he
you
said
hear
had
what
to
they
lighter,
used lighter
yes,
makeup for her?
imagery.
But the thing is that these things we should look at very well because it affects people. And it's even happening in Nigeria, as you said. Actresses, even as broadcasters
For a long time,
everywhere.
yeah.
So they usually just prefer the people who are lighter skinned. And then when you see people bleach, you talk about them. It is because they are desperate to make it too. So sometimes we have to get to the root of the matter. I wonder why you're not just beautiful the way you are and people would accept you. What even tells you? I wonder sometimes what tells people somebody is ugly and another person is beautiful. How do they even come to that conclusion?
I know this is a very for us because we talk about this quite often. The money pot.
That's why I'm just
I know because you're light skinned and you do not belong here.
I'm Hispanic, so
you're the majority. You're Hispanic. But there's a picture someone put up, and I'm sure you might have seen this. She was in underwear, but she was a dark-skinned person, and I can't remember. There was one funny caption, and I think maybe they said, "Oh, your underwear. I'm sure your underwear is dirty or something." And someone now commented, and they were like, "If it would have to be a light, if he had been a light person who put this picture up, would you have said that same thing?" Because we know if it was a light-skinned girl with her underwear, you'd be like, fresh skin.
It's just like fat people and thin people or slim people. They will say thin is, so I'm sorry, slim.
And plus size.
And plus
Right,
size.
moving swiftly along. OJ, you're not commenting on this
I'm
one?
good.
Yeah.
Because you're light skinned, what would you say? Please, let's face this.
And finally in the news, Ed Sheeran set to drop new project. Yes, British singer Ed Sheeran, has announced a new project he's gearing up to release. And the project, which is scheduled for release next month, is titled Number 6 Collaboration Project. Now, the shocking thing about this body of work is that he features mostly hip-hop artists and rappers, indicating its overall direction as a potentially experimental project. Now, the 14-track project features acts like Eminem, Travis Scott, Cardi B, Young Thug, Chance the Rapper, Stormzy, Meek Mill, J-Hus, and the list goes on. Honeypot, OJ, how
what am I
crazy
excited?
is this?
Eminem!
I
Wow,
know,
what am I
I know you love you some Eminem. But
Like I saw the
I'm excited
track
about
list,
Stormzy, Chance the Rapper. I would like to hear what he's doing with Cardi B. Like, what?
Yeah.
the track is, and I'm like, what is Ed Sheeran going through in his life right now? That you're
white
dropping
boy.
a number 6 collaboration project and you're having all these guys. Yes, the other singers on it, like there's a single of the album with Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
I don't care. Lovely, but infusing all these rappers, Travis Scott, Ed Sheeran is singing, I don't care. And Travis Scott or Eminem is using swear words. Using swear words on your song. Like
Go away.
Eminem does it regularly.
Yeah, we know, but then we love him.
Before, which was nice.
Yeah. UK Connection, yeah.
Something about Grace as well. He did something with Stormzy, Red 32, and a bunch of them. So I know it would be nice, but Cardi B?
Yeah, Cardi B, what the right today? Oh yeah,
But
Cardi B,
oh my God! You people are talking down on Cardi B.
But now we're making dollar.
Yeah.
No, you're speaking good English now. I don't like it. I'm so sorry. No, I can be a mess. I know, right? Yeah. Can we move on? I'm so
Yes.
looking forward to that project.
Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, yes, this is Tweetville, where we bring you all the savagery, humor, and craziness social media has to offer in 5 minutes or less. Are you guys ready for this?
Yeah.
Let's do this. And of course, this is from @AY_bikini. And he's just putting, there's a picture of a couple, they put up a couple thread, and this is the girl and the guy, and they have their face, they have
Face masks.
face mask. Then my guy, AY_bikini said, God, when? I have Nixodem, Lord. In case you don't know, these people have Nixodem on their face or whatever they rub on their face. Like, my guy just needs a girl to let's just rub this on our face and be forming.
And take pictures.
Yes, we are couple.
God, I have the Nixodem. I just
Couple goals.
I have the
need the
Ashwebi.
girl.
I just need the bride.
I just need the girl. My guy, Osulu. All right, which one do we have next? This one is from Frost, and he said, I deleted all Eminem songs.
Hey.
Even my mom doesn't shout at me like that. Eminem.
No,
And I
don't
cannot
go there.
swear. I want to use one. Like Eminem curses
no.
regularly.
But just.
I'm a bigger war girl, I'm jumping on you.
So fast.
You guys are not going to disrespect Eminem.
No,
now face your
Eminem.
front.
Oh
My
no, much
all-time
respect to
rapper.
Eminem. Oh, how can we?
I love Eminem. I can even rap some of his lines,
As in-
but they are dirty words, so I can't do that on TV right now.
Tonight.
Yes.
Clean it out, my.
This is a tweet from a guy. You know, people just go on Twitter and they want to just form fresh. And he put up a picture of himself and he said, I can
No, hide your girlfriend.
hide your girlfriend, guys. So he's warning people. hide your girlfriends. Boys do that on Twitter. I've not done it before. And my guy, somebody, no, I'm not going to do that. And somebody just retweeted and says, or you go kidnap him. Because look at his face. The people that try to do these things are people like me that will just go there, put up your picture and hide your girlfriend, guys. But my guy went to put his
What do you mean by people like
So
me?
I understand.
Fine boys!
So are you saying that
Or is it
this guy
because he's dark
ugly?
skin?
No,
Is it because you're light and
Is
he's
it
dark?
because his cheeks are fat?
No.
So are you fat shaming him or your skin shaming him?
Let's talk about Pastor Ois that retweeted and says, or you go kidnap him.
Let's talk about the response you gave it.
No, I'm just explaining. I'm not that guy.
We want to back you to a corner.
Let's check out some more tweets. This one is, if you break up with someone, kindly update others. Some people have been waiting for their turn. The queue should be moving.
But really,
Yes.
I put up this for one time on Twitter, and I said
Just
that
let us
please
know
let
that
us
you've moved
know
on.
because I might just like this guy, and then I hear that he has a girlfriend, and it had happened before, and I was busy crushing on this guy. How about just flashing myself and saying, "Hey, I'm available." Hey,
But like,
flasher.
are you like Tim? I would ask a guy out.
But the thing is that I don't know, maybe, I don't know how to put it. Should I say the Nigerian in me? I know that some Nigerians still do it, but I don't know how to now put it. That thing keeps coming up. Like,
so you can't tell a guy you like him or like...
no, I can, but I don't know if I can say, because I know where a girl told a guy before that, you know, I thought that you don't have a girlfriend, and I felt, why don't we just, because the guy was not saying anything. And at the end of the day, the guy now said, oh no, I have a girlfriend. They were friends.
Ouch.
Like, I have it hurts. Like,
Ouch.
That thing hurts, Sha. I'll give you one gist, but not on air.
Sadly,
They really zoned me. And then... See, let's move on.
sadly, I'm on the
I'm
queue.
not gonna
I'm
disgrace
on
me.
Kim Kardashian queue.
You can never get to the front.
I'm on Kim Kardashian.
You want
Is
us
it
to
your
break up
queue?
with Kanye?
Before.
wow. Another person's queue. Who was it you were telling me like something?
Let's move on, my guy. My teacher is on that tweet with a picture of somebody's mom in the ceiling.
Peeping from the ceiling, my guy.
My teacher left the room during a test, so we all started sharing answers. Then I look up and she was staring right at me. This will kill you in school. Like, just carry your paper in school. Like, you have failed. Like, you just look up, like, all of you are just copying. You know that kind of copy that you just copy and you just look back like...
But like, imagine maybe
this one is
something...
up. They don't catch us, my guy. We have failed this exam, low-key.
First of all, the way I would jump, like if I see someone just random, God, is that you?
But the thing is that if there was nobody there and you thought somebody was there,
You freak out.
That's another angle to that. Like,
So if you do
God,
this,
is that you in the ceiling?
if they catch you like this, you have failed. I'm sorry for you. Yes, the rap on Tuesday.
oh my God.
OJ, you're a crazy guy.